could you say a little bit about yourself and your role?
Yes, of course. My name's Laura Jellicoe. I'm an Educational and Child Psychologist here in Sandwell. And I work with a patch of schools from primary to secondary, and I've been supporting them over the last 12 months to go through the transfer review process from statements to education, health and care plans.
Okay, so could you say something about your role in that transfer process?
Yeah, of course. So we undertake an assessment, submit a report within the given time frames, and then attend the transfer review meeting. I think we use psychology throughout that process to underpin our work. So, for example, we use a structured problem-solving approach to assessment when we're thinking about the assessment tools to use. We're working really hard to engage parents to build relationships there so that people feel comfortable to authentically participate in the meetings. And I think we use our understanding of group dynamics during the meetings to understand about people's agendas and try and get everybody on the same page in terms of moving forward to support the young person to meet their dreams and aspirations in a person-centred approach.
Yeah. So you're kind of taking a whole view of the child.
Yeah,
and looking
absolutely.
Forward.
Looking at using systems theory, I think, to look at different systems around the child to gain a really holistic view and to move things forward.
Okay. I see that you brought one of your reports with you.
Yes.
Are you able to just talk us through a transfer report?
Yes, of course. So in Sandwell, this is what our transfer reports look like. We've got our person-centred symbol in the corner to remind everybody that that's our approach throughout. We've got child's details, and then because, of course, we're transferring to education, health and care plans, we've got areas to summarise those areas for the child.
So that's a summary, an overview.
Yeah, an overview, of the background of education, health and care.
Yeah.
And then we've got our section looking at rates of progress and outcomes met since the last review. And then we outline some of our assessment, but really the focus is a concise and clear report, using that assessment to come to a summary, outlining the child's needs, which then links to the recommendations that we come to. We've also got key sections for child's views, aspirations and wishes, and also parental views, aspirations and opinions, which of course is very important. And then we put forward evidence-based recommendations of how we think those child's needs can best be met and how those aspirations can be met. And then we also look at the long-term considerations and expected outcomes going forward to the future. So, for example, this child was transitioning to secondary and actually going into a specialist placement for secondary school.
I see.
So a lot of those outcomes are thinking about looking really far forward to vocational opportunities, thinking about independence and self-help skills that he really needed to
So you're
develop.
focusing on progress, outcomes, but within
Absolutely.
a holistic
Yeah,
frame.
gaining all views throughout our assessment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, thanks for that. How do you think, how well has it gone in terms of engaging parents in a meaningful way?
Yeah, it's gone well so far. I mean, of course, in Sandwell, we're working with a diverse group of parents, some of which are new to the UK. So it's really important for us to build relationships and gain trust. And of course, we access interpreters where needed for the meetings so that we can ensure that parents' views are meaningfully put forward and encapsulated within the plans. Also, with child's views as well, of course, we're working with some non-verbal learners, and it's really important to gain their views. And we can do so much with observation and speaking to adults, but what we really want to get to is the child themselves.
Yeah.
So we've developed some visual tools to use, so symbols and things to really get down to their views.
Really facilitating communication, engagement.
Absolutely, it's been the focus. Yeah.
Okay, and just reflecting overall, then, what as you look back at the last 12 months, what have been the kind of challenges and the opportunities?
Yeah, well, I think really challenges have certainly turned into opportunities as the years progressed. For me personally, I was somewhat anxious about going up beyond post-16, having had a primary background, but it's been a real opportunity. We've got a fantastic specialist psychologist here supporting us through the post-16 work. We visited the college, and I think my post-16 work has actually gone really well. It's been really a good learning opportunity, and now we're even in conversations with the colleges about training and development work as well as the casework, which is fantastic. And I think there's been somewhat of a challenge to switch our thinking from thinking about objectives to outcomes, and how do we write an outcome, and what does that look like. But really, I think it's been a fantastic opportunity to get something that's really meaningful for that child or young person. Think about what are the outcomes that they want to have a happy, healthy, ordinary life going forward. So it's been very positive.
Okay, thank you very much, Laura.